Coffee isn't just a drink, it's chemistry in a cup. In this video, you'll learn why two coffees can taste completely different, how beans, brewing, and ratios change everything, and why every cup is a deliberate choice. Let's start with coffee beans. There are two main types you should know, Arabica and Robusta. Arabica is the most popular coffee bean in the world. It has a sweeter, smoother, and more complex flavor profile. Most black coffees are made using Arabica beans. It contains less caffeine than Robusta, and because it's more delicate and harder to grow, it's usually more expensive. Robusta, on the other hand, has a much stronger and more bitter taste. It's commonly used in espresso blends and instant coffee. Robusta contains more caffeine, which makes it great for staying awake and energized. It's also cheaper, mainly because the plant is more resistant to pests. Now let's talk about some coffee brewing methods. In drip brewing, hot water passes through the coffee grounds using gravity. With pour-over, hot water is slowly poured over ground coffee inside a filter. Espresso is made by forcing hot water through finely ground dark coffee under high pressure. And in cold brew, coarsely ground coffee is steeped in cold or room temperature water for 12 to 24 hours. All of that leads to one thing: different coffee drinks. First, black coffee. This is simply brewed coffee mixed with hot water, with no milk or other additives. The usual coffee-to-water ratio here is about 1 to 17 or 18. Now let's move to espresso-based drinks. An espresso is just one shot of espresso, with a coffee-to-water ratio of 1 to 2. A Ristretto is a shorter espresso shot, with a tighter ratio of 1 to 1. A Doppio, or double espresso, uses 2 shots of espresso, still keeping the 1 to 2 ratio. A Lungo is a longer, more diluted espresso with a ratio of 1 to 3. A red-eye combines 1 shot of espresso with brewed coffee, usually in a 1 to 6 espresso to coffee ratio. And Americano is made by adding hot water to espresso with a 1 to 2 espresso to water ratio. Now let's look at milk-based coffee drinks. A latte is an espresso with steamed milk and a thin layer of foam, using a 1 to 3 espresso to milk ratio. A cappuccino has espresso, steamed milk, and foam in equal parts, with a 1 to 1 to 1 ratio. A flat white is similar to a latte, but with less foam, and a 1 to 2 espresso to milk ratio. Café Au Lait, or coffee with milk, is brewed coffee mixed with steamed milk, usually in a 1 to 1 ratio. A Cortado is espresso mixed evenly with steamed milk, also at a 1 to 1 ratio. A Macchiato is mostly espresso with just a small amount of milk, using a 2 to 1 espresso to milk ratio. And Breve combines espresso with steamed milk and cream plus foam, with a 1 to 1 to half ratio. Finally, let's talk about dessert coffee drinks. An Affogato is espresso poured over vanilla ice cream, usually 1 or 2 shots per scoop. A Mocha mixes espresso, steamed milk, and chocolate syrup or powder and finishes with foam or whipped cream in a 1 to 2 to 1 to half ratio. Viena Coffee is espresso topped with whipped cream, using 1 or 2 shots per serving. A Frappe blends espresso with milk, ice, and sometimes whipped cream, syrup, or sugar in a 1 to 2 to 1 to 1 ratio. And iced coffee is made with espresso or brewed coffee combined with milk or water, ice, and syrup, using about 2 shots or 4 to 6 ounces of coffee, with the rest adjusted to taste. Now you know coffee is never just coffee. If this helped you see your daily cup differently, check out our other videos and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.